Do you have a strong desire which you hope to see being fulfilled? Or you're looking for a solution? Then the use of your imagination is an absolute must. Your imagination is an extremely useful tool. Do you know how to use it wisely and when to apply certain type of imaginative images in your life? In this video, I am going to give you tips on how to maximize your imagination as a tool in your day-to-day life. Also, I will be including a couple of stories at the end to demonstrate how it is done. Hello and welcome to today's video. Just a reminder, all of my videos have chapters, and if you like to skip forward because you find a video too long or you're looking for a specific topic, please feel free to use the chapters. Now, I am using several images from a country road trip I have taken. These are mostly about the tennis court and the sporting facility, simply because I want to demonstrate to you that in the game of life, where we are invited to play, have wonderful experiences like hopes, dreams, desires, solutions, creative ideas. For these, we must use our imagination. Just like when you're using a tennis racket to hit the ball to where you want the ball to go, similarly, you can use your imagination to hit that right target where you want to end up. In fact, a professional player needs to picture and imagine where he or she would like to place the ball. And in many occasions, they are so skilled at playing the game of tennis, which requires precision, that they are perfectly capable of putting the ball where they exactly want the ball to end up. However, sometimes the ball doesn't need to go to a certain spot. It can go somewhere near a certain area, and that will be just as good. Similarly, our imagination doesn't always have to hit the mark exactly the way we imagined it. Sometimes within a certain perimeter, what we would like, if that is fulfilled, it is good enough for our dream to come true or our hopes to be fulfilled. Now, how do imagination helps us to achieve the certain target? Our imagination, as I said, it's like a racket. It helps you to position your dream desire into a certain context. And this context, this possibility of what can happen is extremely useful, because once you placed your hopes and desire into a certain milieu, you will instinctively move into that direction. Just like when a tennis player imagines where he or she would like to place the ball, his or her body instinctively follows this imagined possibility and reacts to it. Sometimes the reaction in us seems extremely subtle, but it's there. This can happen in a time of need or somewhat voluntarily. Imagination is extremely good at showing you what the possibilities are. And it doesn't matter if you are sitting on the sideline and watching a game, meaning you have no urgency in that moment in your life. Maybe you're just wondering how lovely it would be to go to a holiday somewhere, or purchase a lovely car, or you're having a mental picture of some sort of desire, versus when you are, using in the metaphor, playing on the court where you are in the midst of pressure, where you have to attend to certain things and you have needs and you have duties and responsibilities to attend to. That is a more active, more demanding situation versus when you are just resting. The two stories I will tell you at the end, one will be demonstrating urgency and the other will demonstrate where there is no urgency, yet you can still use your imagination to create a wonderful outcome. Before I tell you the two stories, let's quickly go through the 3 tips I had prepared for you. Tip number 1. Once you know what you would like, focus on it as if you already have it. Make sure that you hold the image you want to achieve as an image which has been fulfilled. View yourself from this standpoint. Place yourself into the image and see yourself being fulfilled. Tip number 2, specify your desire. Know exactly what you would like. Make sure you do not get lost in fantasies. Stick to one possibility you would like to happen. Narrow it down. What is it that you want? Do not waste your time fantasizing about how this possibility can happen, or maybe you get it, maybe you don't. Stop that. Instead, stick to one specific dream, desire, hope, or solution you would like to achieve. And if you don't know what you would like to achieve, then just say, although I don't know what I would like, but I want it to be absolutely wonderful. And then once you know what it is that you want, stick with it as if you would be working out at a gym. Now, tip number 3. Once you have this image of what you want and you are consistent with it, make sure you protect it. Do not go around telling everybody. Maybe you want to share it with someone, but protect it like a bird is protecting its nest. The nest is shared by the family or the eggs and the birds, but it is not shared by every bird in the area. Therefore, don't go telling everyone what you desire. Instead, hold it close to your chest. Otherwise, it will be exposed to things which can weaken it and make it less valuable. Carefully protect your dream. Like an egg in the nest needs to be kept warm and kept under certain conditions, your dreams and your hopes also needs to be kept under certain conditions inside your heart. There will be times when you have to share it with others because it is a shared dream or a shared goal, but every other time just keep it to yourself and keep reminding yourself that you already have it. Next, it is story time. This story is about a friend who approximately about a period of a month been mentioning to me they were looking for a lost kitten. She was getting very anxious and she was very worried because it has been unusually hot, and she thought that the kitten might not have survived the heat. After a month, when they had no result, I decided to ask her, did you know that you can use your imagination to help you find your lost kitten? She said, no, I don't know how to do that. Can you please share what you mean by it? I said, it is very simple. You can use your imagination to picture the scene that you already found the kitten. If you would find the kitten right now, what would that scene look like? So just imagine that. To help you, I said, I too will imagine a scene where the kitten has been found. Please tell me some details about your kitten. I found out that the kitten's name is Luna, and currently Luna was owned by a friend. He has taken Luna in because Luna was a lost kitten to begin with. And when his girlfriend was moving in, they left the door accidentally open. At the end of the moving in day, they realized that Luna was missing. They looked for Luna everywhere. They alerted the neighborhood. They alerted the animal welfare protector in the neighborhood as well. And many people were looking for Luna. But none of the cats they have found was her. Originally, I imagined that my friend is messaging me that they found her. She imagined that the owner of the cat is happy and all of the people who have looked for her also are rejoicing. It took less than 24 hours and Luna was found. My friend messaged me the next day and I have received her message just like I have pictured it in my mind. She said she does not know that if the owner of Luna was very happy, but what she does know is that she held onto the image that people are happy, the owner is happy, and she had most certainly received very happy messages from the people who actually found her. The second story is of my own. Well, it is somewhat similar to the previous story in the time frame. It has been probably over a month or maybe longer that I have been looking for a pair of leggings which I have purchased. It wasn't an urgent search. It was more like I knew I bought it, but I don't know where I have placed it. I looked everywhere where I knew I would normally put a new item which is stored for future use. Well, I couldn't find it anywhere, and as I said, I wasn't searching for too seriously, but at one point last weekend, the thought came to me, why am I not just imagining that I already have it? I decided on an image, which was that I'm seeing the brand new leggings front of me. And then I left the room. I had other duties to attend to. A few hours later, when I was going to bed, I walked into my wardrobe and a distinct thought came to me. It was like a mental prompting. Suddenly, I knew where to look. And indeed, I found the leggings in that location where I was pointed to. And I was seeing the leggings just like I have seen it in my imagination. This is it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video and you will join me next time. Bye for now.